Hey guys, what's up? How y'all doing? I'm here to talk to you guys about the new chapter of One Piece, which is on chapter 1150. This chapter right here, wow, dude. Oda, you really are bringing in a very big final boss to come. And the way how you just had to handle it makes me question how the heck are the others going to be able to handle this. So, if anything else, let's just get this started right away. We get to see the cover page of Yamato, Oti, and page 1 visiting a shrine that Odin used to be at. So, not to mention where Yasui is at, or Yasui's time to return to the Enma shrine, if anything. But other than that, we get to see the giants trying to go to the children, and they end up getting interrupted somehow, or they get hurt by some kind of crazy ability. But Imu, I believe, in Gonko's body releases a wave of Hao Shoku no Haki and knocks out the children and any other giant in the vicinity who's not strong enough. And that goes with those who are pretty much weak next to Jorul as well. We get to see the freaking Gonko and Imu. Gonko, who's being controlled by Imu, is now showing itself as looking like some kind of crazy devil. Not to mention, we get to see that Imu's making some orders telling them to hurry up and get things done right now. And we get to see Jinbei, Robin, Nami, and Brooke and Usopp in a very bad situation, while Robin, she's trying to get out right now, otherwise they'll all be captured and end up possibly getting in the worst situation. But we get to see Sunburst trying to figure out what to do right now, and that a land without a king is absolutely insane. So we get to see Dory and Brogy show up to see Imu in Gonko's body and tries to do harm against her. Unfortunately, we get to see Imu making a declaration saying that Brogy and Dory, you guys will be the kings, but not before you take Jorul Beater Mountain's head off and proclaim that you're the king. We get to see that Brogy, I think, ends up saying, "Hey, shut up! You're not the only one you're not to make that decision." But Imu and Gonko's body summons a book with some weapons, a freaking dagger or a knife, and then a gun, and blast off freaking Brogy's left arm off. We get to see that Imu and Gonko's body ends up giving powers and a body to Brogy right now, and we get to see freaking Brogy change into that of a scary devil with a giant axe and says, "Wow, man, I look very great and all," and then he ends up turning way bigger than before and hits his comrades like no problem. And he ends up laughing, "Ga ba ba ba. I feel like I can do anything. What is anything? I could do anything. What is this sensation?" We get to see Dory ends up changing as well, like Brogy, but this time he holds a trident, while Brogy holds a freaking battle axe. And we get to see that their other allies turn to Devil Spawn as well, and the chapter ends off with Dory and Brogy getting ready to go into action and go kill Jorul or something like that. And it looks like to me Imu in Gonko's body is actually expecting some good results, and we get to see that the Giants tries to warn Jorul to get the hell out of here. The Chiefs aren't acting normal. You gotta run right now. But Jorul says, running isn't something you tell a warrior, and I'm not planning to run. And the chapter ends off there. So the chapter was pretty short in the way how it was done, but it is fine that way. I guess we have a reason for it, but whatever the case may be, I hope Oda's not in a bad health situation, because if the chapter is this short, like what happened with a situation with My Hero Academia, then we are pretty much in troubling concern. So yeah, if anything, the chapter is pretty short. It just involves Imu transforming into Gonko's body and end up transforming Dory and Brogy into devil-like warriors and telling them to go kill Jorul and become king of the Elbaf, or king of the land. So yeah, at this point, I know many people, especially me, is gonna ask this: where the freaking hell is Luffy, Zoro, Sanji, and the others, dude? Oh my gosh. How or when are we gonna get them to show up? I know Oda loves to do these things, but damn, dude, it's being very impatient. I'm being very impatient. Other than that, well, I wish. Other than that, makes me question how the hell do you beat Emu at this point, dude? I mean, this person, whatever the hell they are, either they are boy or girl, which has never been confirmed by Oda, by the way, they are not only possibly immortal, but their powers is that of a devil, dude. Like, serious devil, evil, scary stuff. So, at this point, unless Luffy in Gear 5 in Nika's form does something, then at this point, Emu is truly the final boss that you can't really beat unless you got some kind of magic or some kind of extreme powerful Haki to face it. So, yeah, don't know what's bound to happen next, but I think if I remember correctly, I was told next week we're supposed to have another chapter, so we'll see how that turns out. So, until then, I'll see you guys later. I'm Alpha Zero. Have a good day. I'll see you guys next time, alright? Peace out. Bye-bye. Toot-toot!